Hush God, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, dog? How are you?
Good, man. Glad to get this going. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I just want to thank you again for, allowing me to be on here. So, appreciate you.
Of course, bro. Of course. So tell me, bro, how are the vibes? How the vibes going?
Uh, Actually, you know what? Pretty good. I've been I don't know if you've been seeing my story, but I've been talking about how I've been in like a quarter life crisis, kind of.
Mm.
Because I'm like low. I don't know. I feel old as fuck. Maybe it's just because my back hurts all the time, but I don't know.
Yo, I
So
like how you said quarter life crisis because that's people can relate to that.
yeah, I mean, it's just like right now I'm like, because I'm 22 years old, bro. Um, I'm just in a spot where I'm like, oh my God, what do I want to do with bullshit?
Mm.
So
Mm.
I've been stressed out, but I'm figuring things out. And this week was good. I'm chilling with my cat. I don't know where she is,
Nice.
but I'm
Yo,
doing good, man. So
well, I'm glad you're slowly getting it together because I feel it, bro. The quarter life crisis, that's something to touch on.
yeah.
But let's go ahead and give a shout out to your cat. What's your cat's name?
Colleen, I don't know where she is because I think
Colleen.
yeah, oh shit, hold on, let me try and flip her around, bro. This is
Yeah.
Colleen. Hi, babe.
Colleen. What's up?
Bro,
Hey,
she's
hey.
vocal and she's a little chonky, but bro, she's like she's the homie, bro.
Yeah, I like that. Is it
Thank you.
um is it a family cat? Or is it yours?
It was a family cat, but she always kind of gravitated towards me, and she's special because whenever I'd have like panic attacks, she'd just
Mm,
sit on me. So, because I think she just felt what I was feeling. So,
yeah.
and she's also just a funny ass cat.
Yeah, dude, I love animals. You're either an animal person or you're not, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely, bro.
Um, so you talked about your day, you talked about the energy and whatnot, but one thing that we all want to know, bro, is Hush God, Hush to God. How'd you get that name? Tell us the story behind that.
Man, it's a little bittersweet now, because the name. So, well, I got Hush from my love of Batman because there's like a Batman villain named Hush. He's like Bruce Wayne's like homie that's like a doctor. He became a villain. And I
But
like that story a lot. So I kind of rolled with it. I was like, ooh, Hush. But then there's like another fool named Hush with like a dollar sign in it. I was like, God damn it, bro. So yeah, I was like kind of disappointed, um, but then I was like, well, I really like Lil B, and this is kind of the bittersweet part because I got the God part from the bass God. So,
Oh, damn,
but you know what?
bruh.
We'll still roll with it. I'm comfortable
Yeah.
with it. I used to go by like Tommy Miller. So
Tommy Miller.
yeah. So
When did you do the change?
I did it in I did it. I'd say like spring of last year. Because I was like under Tommy Miller when I was like finally learning how to be like somewhat good at music, and I spelt it like Tomie, like Tomie the manga by Junji Ito. I
Oh,
don't know.
nice. Nice.
Yeah, like highly recommend it. Um, but I kind of got bullied off the internet, so I kind of just closed it
What?
down for a bit, and then just sort of came back. So,
Yeah.
by the way, shout out to Kickflip My Toyota. We just dropped like a song like 5 minutes ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, shout out to
Oh,
him.
hey yo. All right. Before we end
I'm
the
so sorry. I
pod.
feel like I threw a lot at you.
No, you're good. I was gonna say before we finish the pod, let's go ahead and listen to that track for real.
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure it's like on there. So,
Okay, dope. Hey, I wanted to wait on this question, but it says it right there in the chat. F base god.
yeah,
Now, do you want to talk about this? The little
yeah,
B situation?
yeah, bro. I'll shed some light. It's it's really sad to be honest, because not even like a week ago, I was like telling my homie how much I loved Lil B, and I was showing him like all my favorite tracks, bro. Like I don't know, I was like I was a Lil B stan. like
Yeah.
straight up. I wasn't like I knew like all of his weird tracks and shit. So yeah, like I bought a verse for my friend. I'm sorry, this might be like a long story, so I'll try to
Nah, we love it.
cut the
We love
fat.
it here.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. Um, but basically, my friend Rob Frost, which I think you know, yeah, he's a
Yo, shout
homie.
out Rob Frost. Love him.
Hell yeah, shout out Rob Frost. He bought like a little B verse, like a year ago, but he never ended up using it. So Rob, knowing how much of a Lil B fan I am, like he sold it to me, and I was like, dude, I'm not even gonna like touch this Lil B verse. Like, I don't think I'm ready enough to even like get on a song with Lil B. So I just was like, I'll produce around it, and maybe he'll like fuck with it. So I kind of just like made a beat around his vocals. Um, I got like the key and the BPM, so it actually, sounded good, I thought. Um, and then I DM'd Lil B, and he gave me his phone number because like he was like was trying to sell me a feature, which I also was gonna take him up on, but so yeah. But anyways, oh shit, I'm blanking.
You
Sorry,
got his
bro.
number? No, you're good.
Oh yeah, I got his like number. So like I texted him the song link, and I was like, I emailed it to you. And then that's kind of when he went off on me, and he was like, "Oh, you're whack. This song
What?
sucks." Like I was like,
Shit.
"Shit, man." Like
Oh no.
yeah, I was like, because like I sent him that like 2 days ago, so I was like waiting eagerly for his reply, and I was like excited. And then like when I woke up, because I woke up when he sent it, and I saw
Yeah.
that shit, I was like, oh fuck. So I'm not I'm not like mad about it though. Like I mean, well, I'm not gonna lie. I have another solo tape
Mhm.
coming up. I'm like working on it right now. It's really noisy. Um but it's dropping after my collab tape with my friend Grey Piss. Um but yeah, like I dissed him a few times in that shit.
Oh shit.
Um but
Oh
like
shit.
hey man, like in general, in general, in my heart, I have forgiven Lil B and the Bass God, but you know, right now I'm just kind of like I let out the anger and sadness in the music because I really
Damn.
like genuinely he was like my top three artist. So
Yeah. You
and that was
know,
like the first time I spoke to him.
I have many questions regarding this story, but one thing I want to bring up quick fast here in the chat.
Yeah.
96 is asking if we can hear it, the track.
Oh shit! Really? Okay. Hey, I'll play. Let me pull it up on my computer and I'll play you guys a snippet.
Right on, right on.
So
What I was gonna say is you mentioned it in the message, never meet, your idols,
yeah.
and Lil B was in the top three. And do you believe in this Lil B curse? The rumor that goes around about the whole stigma around that.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I do believe in it. And I'm kind of like shitting my pants, like quietly, cause like I don't know if he cursed me when he like said my shit was whack.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if that counts as a little bit,
I don't think so. I don't think that.
but also like since I'm like kind of dissing, cause I feel like my feelings are valid. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of
I
course.
don't know, like he might just retort and be like, oh, it was a curse, and then I'm fucked or whatever. So
Well, what I was gonna say is, I mean, there's a difference between someone who's trash on a record and then someone who's getting to know themselves as an artist. But you, bro,
Mhm.
you're solid. You're good. So for him, for little B, the bass god to say that breaks my heart, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe I just caught him on a bad day. Like
Hmm.
again, I'm not bitter about it. Like I've forgiven him, but I'm still a little bitter. I don't know. It's a grieving process for sure.
Well, how when did this happen?
Oh shit, I think this happened like ooh, I think on Friday, like last Friday.
Oh, damn. So this is still new, bro.
Yeah, this is still like a fresh wound, but you know, it's cool.
Dog, I would
I'm
be
trying not.
heartbroken.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, again, it's made me feel more. I guess like because I reflect a lot, partially because I'm alone a lot.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't mean to say that in a sad way. Sorry.
No, you're good.
But like I don't know. It's I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm kind of high, straight up.
Hey, no worries,
So
dude. What I was gonna say too right now was everyone knows not everyone's gonna like the same thing, dude.
mm,
You know what I mean? So Lil B maybe just not feeling it. I'm sure like people don't feel up her radio. It's just how it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm confident most people probably won't like my music, and if Lil B is one of them, then that is
Yeah.
fine. So again, it sucks right now, but I don't know. I feel stronger, I guess, because of it. So.
And you know what, bro? It'll make a good camping story, around the campfire.
Ooh, true. Yeah, I know. Not many people can say, yeah, I was dissed by Lil B. Lil B
Yeah,
called me
bro.
whack, bro.
That's
So
tight, dude. That's
yeah,
cool.
and I got a song out of it. Oh yeah, do you want to hear that still or?
Yeah, let's play that bad boy.
Okay. Yeah. Can't hear it.
Yeah, be here.
Beautiful. Mind if I grab my water? Sorry.
You're good.
I love you.
Love, bro.
Fuck you think I'm so divine, bitch, I'm a goddess and I'm looking so fine, see your empath fall in the climb, bitch, I'm looking so blind, they will recall when they bringing out the climb, hitting my life, trying to act for my hitting this time, when I'm blocked and deep, now I'm like it's good, the timeline, bitch, and I'm for my fucking bitch, fucking do it as Chris.
Last line was improvised. Thank you. Thank you. I hope it wasn't ass, but I appreciate it.
No, dude, that was really good. I don't get it. What is Lil B must have had a bad day, bro. That's what
That's what I'm thinking. Like again, I'm not taking it personally because like I know like hella people like kind of try to take advantage of him. Like
always all the time.
yeah, like people would like be hitting him up being like, I'll pay you 25 cents for a verse. Like
Mhm. Mhm.
and like obviously like if that happens like one time, like it's funny, it's chill, but if, like I would imagine like being on the other end,
Yeah.
like having like a bunch of like kids being like, oh, I'll give you 25 cents as like a
Yeah.
grown ass man and like a fucking legend would be
Yeah,
really
for real.
annoying. So if I came across like that, I totally get it. So
Man, and not only that, like out of all these artists, that kind of help shape the culture, like Lil B is just completely different.
yeah, yeah, because he came and basically flipped hip hop on its head and like allowing people to be like self-made, like completely independent, and then he just kind of like took a
Yeah.
step back and just kind of like drifted into obscurity, you know.
Very true. You put it perfectly.
Oh,
You know, we talked about how like Lil B changed the culture and whatnot, but like talk about some of the inspirations throughout your life that kind of helped shape you.
Shit. I mean, like there's a lot of it's well, do you mean like musical inspiration or just like me as a person inspiration?
Um, I would like to know both actually now, but I was talking about musicians, but I want to know
Ah,
both.
well, it's funny. I don't know. I mean, I'd say I'm more or less, probably the way I am because of like a mixture of just too much internet and trauma. But
Mm,
like, you know, in terms of like musicians, like it's weird because like I actually didn't fuck with music at all till like high school, because like my parents would just kind of like play shitty music, like respectfully. They just had bad music taste, like, you know, shout out to my parents. I love them, but like it was just like classic rock type bullshit, and like you know, I like rock. Like I fucking love, like I love metal and stuff. Like don't get twisted, but just like, you know, the basic like dad tracks were just not my cup of tea.
I love that answer, bro.
I mean, like, I'm not like, I always see in like interviews people being like, "Oh, I've been listening to music like since age like 6 months, bro," and I'm just like, I'm like, shit, bro, like. I got started like in high school, man.
Yo,
Like,
that's wild, dog.
yeah.
Yo, so like, if you didn't tap into music till like high school, what are some of the things that you were tapped into in your childhood?
I guess like Britney Spears or something. Like, well, whatever was on the radio, honestly. It's like a kind of a sad answer, but like.
No, Britney Spears was dope, bro. I was hella heavy into Britney Spears
no,
too.
she's fire.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
She's like
Circus goes crazy.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's true. Circus.
Like the bridge or the chorus or whatever is fucking fire.
Damn, you threw a classic right there, bro.
Hey, man. You know, shout out to Britney. I'm glad she's free from her dad or whatever.
For real, dog. Well, speaking on that now, how much of the fame are you trying to reach? Like, what are your goals on that?
I don't know, man. Like, I was kind of like, I think about it a lot. I don't know if that makes me like a narcissist or whatever, but like, I think about it a lot. I don't know, because I feel like when you become famous, you automatically, if you want to be famous, you have to become corrupt. And I don't know if I could do that, I guess. So, because like, I don't know, to me, like when you're famous, you kind of have to like censor yourself. You have to like make compromises with your art. You know, like if you're signing like multiple contracts with like companies and shit, like you just have to like tread carefully. And I don't know, like with music, like I just don't want to have to worry about like breaking any rules. Like I'm a very like nervous and like, you know, I like to be, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a good boy. I'm not a bad boy. Like I be following rules and shit. But music is like the only outlet where I don't feel that way. And I wouldn't want that to be like corrupted, I guess, you know.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense because there's so much corruption in the industry. Yeah,
like if I could just like get like hell, even like 10,000 monthly listeners would be crazy. Like I you know, I just want like some sort of validation. I don't need a lot.
That would be beautiful to get those kind of numbers. What, if you're comfortable answering this, what is a good number, a dollar amount you'll be satisfied with a month?
A month? Damn. Like from streams or just like everything?
From the art
okay.
part of you, yeah.
That's a good question. I would say, well, geez, now I'm worried that like if I say like a high number, I'll just kind of come across as like a greedy ass bitch, kind of contradicting what I'm saying. But
well, it's hard like, these days.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like I don't want to seem like a little greedy pig, but I'll say I guess 2,000. But honestly, just enough to live off of would be good. Like if I can just be comfortable, get all the essentials, you know, put food on my plate, I'd be cool with that.
You said 2K. Now where in the States do you live?
I live in like Connecticut. So it's like kind of expensive. The taxes, you know, aren't the best.
I stay over here in California, bro, and 2K a month would not help, dude. It would
really.
Yeah, dude, 2K, like for me to be comfortable here in California, I would need to make at least 4.5,
Wow.
five maybe. You know, not being greedy either. Because the one thing that I want to know your thoughts on this too. The one thing about us Americans that we kind of forgot doing is having a savings account.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's so difficult to have a savings because we always spend money all the time. But you can't
Yeah.
blame us, bro. Everything's being the prices
Yeah,
are being risen.
yeah, like I'm not dipping into my savings account for like avocado toast or like you know what I mean? Like the fucking
Yeah,
boomers. Like I'm
yeah,
dipping
yeah.
into my savings because like everything's inflated. Like
Yes, yeah.
it's yeah, it's horrible. And I can't even imagine being in California, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
really tough. I hope, I hope everything is well
Thank you, bro.
for
I
you.
appreciate it. I mean, California it's got its pros. You know, I definitely get why it's so
Oh,
expensive.
mm.
Have you been out here before?
I've only been out there like one time. Like so if you want to have me, I'll pull up.
Bro, yeah, dude. One thing that I want to do in the near future is do more of the, like live interviews. You know what I mean? In real person.
Ooh, okay.
One of these
Dude,
days, dude.
that would be fire.
Yeah,
I
bro.
can
We'll
see,
definitely
bro.
link.
I can see you like throwing shows too. Like
Bro,
I don't know
thank
if you
you.
already have, but
No, I haven't yet, but man, dude, that would be beautiful, man. There's so many dope artists like you guys all around us, and they need to be appreciated, bro.
I appreciate that. Sorry that most of Prairie Boy Coven is like in New England.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he?
Well, yeah. Like I know Rob's in like Connecticut,
Mm-hmm.
Chrome Hearts in like Mass. Not to like dox my boys, but like
No,
we're all kind of
yeah.
close by.
And plus, we live in the internet days where we have friends from all around the world now. You know,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
96 talking about we need to get out the U.S., bro, dude, bro. hgod, have you been outside the U.S.?
Dude, I actually haven't, I kind of feel like I feel bad about it. Like, I don't know, traveling hasn't felt essential to me, but at the same time, I'm like, ugh, I should probably start prioritizing it before the earth implodes. So,
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm just so grateful that we kind of relaxed from the lockdown because before I thought I would never be able to travel again.
hmm
You know, let's say you have the funds for it. Where would you want to go?
Oh my goodness, damn. Throwing out tough questions. I mean, I guess like this is kind of a basic answer. I'd say Japan though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know, like what I think of is just like thrifting in Japan and like the
Oh yeah.
scenery.
Yes.
Like I feel like those two things combined would just be like perfect. So
Dude,
I don't know.
that's
I
actually my
love it.
go-to.
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh, that's your go-to as well?
Yes, dude. As soon as I have enough money, bro, I would love to take a trip out there.
Dude. Literally, hey, Rob
Yeah.
Frost is in here. Bro, fuck it. You'll hop on the Rob Kick My Ops hgod Japan trip with us,
Dude, a field trip?
Hell
My
yeah.
bro. See, we just gotta work our ass off, bro. We'll get there, dude.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
bro. Like, let me ask you this now. How often are you working on music?
It like varies, cause when I'm like horribly depressed and like anxious, I guess more anxious than depressed, I can't make music at all. Like
Mm.
it just, if anything, the music will stresses me out. But when I'm in like a good headspace, like every day, cause I just am like in love with it, so much. Or just a little cringe. I apologize, but
No worries, bro. No, we want to be honest as we can be. You know, we only have one life.
you know what? I fuck with that.
Yeah, dude. We can't. You know, like it sucks when I see people stress out so much. And I get it. We all have bad days, but it's like they just need tools, or maybe they need a hug, or whatever it is, just to like get back into reality and realize like this world has so much to offer. You know.
Yeah, it's
Um,
just hard, but cause
it is.
cause for me, like I feel so much. I don't know. I feel so much anxiety when I guess like I view the world. Um, and I feel like that anxiety is like silently shared among everyone. Like I
Mm,
don't know. To me, I feel like because for me, like I'm scared about the future of the country. Like just everything that to me that's like coming is just nothing but like somewhat anxiety inducing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like that shared anxiety is just like sort of felt by everyone, and it's just like seeping into everything, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know why I started going on a tangent about that, but
No,
yeah,
you're right, because we live in a time now, dude, where we are all connected via the internet, and so we see everyone's problems, we see everyone's anxiety and stress, and so
Mhm.
as a collective, we're feeling it. And I think, and I'm pretty sure that the lockdown in 2020, that kind of brought us even closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that might have, not been like a necessarily good thing.
No
So
way. Yeah. I mean, like,
yeah,
what was like, where were you? What was your position during that time?
man, I was just in college. I mean, I'm still in college, but like, um, it was like my first year in college, and I was like, oh, like, another semester, turn up. And then I like had 1 week of classes, and then it's like lockdown. And I was just at my parents' crib. But to be honest, like, that time was like, on one hand, it kind of like damaged, like, I mean, it damaged everyone's mental health, But
Mhm.
like, I also had so much time to work on music because at that time, I didn't produce at all. Like, my I have like an old friend who like used to be like better at producing, so I just would like let him make the beats. Um, but over like the pandemic, I literally would just make beats every single day. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna try to sample. Shit, I'm gonna try to
Mm.
make like this type of beat, or like I want to try to combine these things, and I would just like try things until it started sounding good, you know.
Is that when you started making beats?
I dabbled in it in like 2019. Well, like again, it's like on and off because like when I'm like really down bad and depressed, like I can't do anything.
Mhm.
But like in 2019, like I was in my first semester of college, I was like depressed but not anxious. So like I was just like cooped up in my room making beats all the time. But then I like took a month off because I was like sending beats to people and everyone hated them. So like my confidence was like wicked low.
Mm. Mm.
Um, so then I like took a break, and then and I honestly was like, fuck it. I was really close to quitting because it's just like you know sending beats to like people, let alone like free beats, and having
Yeah.
them be rejected is
Yeah.
it sucks. So I was about to give up, but then the pandemic pulled around and I started practicing like crazy, and here we are today.
Bro, so you start dabbling in 2019, got 2020, 2021, and we in 2022, bro. And that is because your beat making, bro, your skills, they're good, bro.
Thank
They're
you.
great.
Thank you.
I gotta give you a round of applause for that because
Thank
they're
you.
damn good, bro.
Thank you.
I want to know your thoughts on your whole process, but one thing I want to say is, I know a lot of artists that do the singing, rapping, and they also make beats, but they're new at the beat making and they're still learning it, and you can hear that they're learning and
Yeah.
whatnot. But you're like damn, you're good. Like you've been doing it for a while now. Like talk about that.
Yeah. I mean, like again, like I was like dabbling in like 2019, but like I first started like fucking around with it in like 2016. So like I've been I've been making beats for like 6 years now. And
Okay.
like 2019 was like when they were starting to like become good cuz I kind of like learned how to like do all this like the wrong way, which is why I think I'm like decent now.
Yeah.
But like I took like a music tech class, which like taught you how to use GarageBand. And that like taught me the basics. And then from there, I was just like, I'm gonna learn how to like make XXX type beats because that was like what was big at the time, and
Hmm.
It's 2017, 2016-ish. So, um, and then like, and I, I learned the wrong way, but then eventually I kind of carved out like my own path. And I guess that's why I have like my own sound now. Because like, I don't know, for some reason my dumbass was like, I'm not going to look up tutorials or go on Reddit and like learn about this shit. I was like, eventually I did, but like, it's
Yeah.
so.
With the beat making, was the decision because you wanted to focus on your sound as an artist, or did you want to start making beats for, to sell to other people?
Initially, I actually didn't like singing at all, like singing or rapping, because I didn't like how my voice sounded. I thought it was like a little high pitched. It couldn't really be aggressive or whatever. So I just wanted to like stick making the beats. But then after like getting rejected so many times, like by rappers, and they're all very respectful about it. Like, I'm not bitter. I gave up for a bit, and then I listened to the Ghost Pop tape. I don't know if you know of that. It's a very beautiful album, and it was by another artist named JPEG Mafia. He went by Devon Hendrix with the tape, but he also like produces all of his shit and like records vocals and all that shit, and that kind of inspired me. And that's when in like 2020, I started like recording vocals and started figuring out my own vibe, because I was like, hey, no one else wants my beats. I might as well rap on them.
Damn, dog. What an arc.
Yeah.
What an arc, the beginning of your story, bro. Do you feel like they're equal, or is there one more important than the other?
What do you mean?
You rapping, singing, compared to you making beats.
I mean, honestly, I love both equally now. Obviously, like some days I'm just like, I want to make a hard beat, or like some days like I just want to sing the saddest shit. Like, obviously, like my love and appreciation varies, but like as of right now, like just the whole process is amazing.
Yeah.
So, and I built myself like a nice little studio. It's a work in progress, but I like it. So
That's so dope. Like, can you talk about your studio setup?
yeah, I can just show you. I'm like kind of sitting in it right now.
For
Like,
sure.
I've been working since like I was 16, so I've just kind of acquired all the bullshit over the years, like my mic,
Nice,
so,
dude.
some like Soviet synthesizer,
I like that.
some like TV to like sample VHS tapes into the DAW, and then cassette tape for like sampling cassettes. Oh yeah, then my monitors.
Dude, I like that setup, bro.
Thank you. Sorry. It sucks. I want like artists to come over so I can work on music, but I'm like the only one here. So,
Well, how's the music scene out there?
well, aside from like me and Rob and like My Death Real, non-existent. So, yeah, it's, New England is in general is very quiet, let alone like Connecticut. So, which really sucks. Like, I'm trying to get like an underground scene started out here, but
Hey, bro, it's
I don't
all
really
on
know how
you.
to do that. So
Baby steps, making mistakes, things like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Like, I was trying to book a show, up in Mass, so like like a good chunk of the PVC members could just all meet up in like one central location and perform, but I don't know. No one has gotten back to me, unfortunately. But
Well, hopefully, I think more beautiful things will come 2023. I feel like 2022 was a year that I guess life was trying to test us to see how bad we want it.
yeah. Oh, I agree. Like, between like, at least for me, speaking from my own experience, like between like the whole Lil B thing and the fucking being cyberbullied like back in the spring, yeah, this definitely was like a really tough year. But we out here. We're at the finish line of the year, basically. Like,
For
we out here
real.
looking good.
Hey, yeah,
So,
for real. We made it. We made it this far. We ain't giving up yet. We ain't giving up, period, bro.
yeah, man.
Dog, Rob Frost. How'd y'all connect? Talk about that.
Ooh, it's funny. Like, Rob and I. Well, he DM'd me because I think it was from your account because we both followed it, and I don't know why, but I think he like saw me comment something on your post, and he just found my profile, and he just DM'd me. But when he DM'd me, I initially thought it was like a spam type of DM. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
because he was like, "Hit me up, I want to work," and I was like, "Damn, bitch, you don't even know who I am." So like, I figured it was just like a bot or like some dude trying to be like, "Yo, let's work. Here's my SoundCloud," and they try to like promo that way.
Yeah.
So like, I accepted it because I always like to fuck with the bots. And then like, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm from Connecticut," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then we like instantly just clicked. And then I sent him the open for Digital Suicide, and the first night I met him, we put out our first song together.
No way. Y'all
Yeah,
put in work the first day. I like that, bro.
bro, Rob, dude, he genuinely is a beast.
He
Like, I've
is.
seen him in the studio, like, because I pulled up to his crib like a few weeks ago and we shot a music video. He's crazy. Like, the way he's just, I don't know, it's just like when he records, it's effortless and it's intense. I don't know. Like, he puts his heart and soul into that stuff, and I respect that a lot.
Bro, that's so kick ass that you get to see like Rob Frost like in the booth. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
dude's got heart. He's got some stars shining on him. That's dope that y'all connected like that because I see that y'all work a lot.
Yeah. He says I'm his main producer, which I'm so honored to be because I
That's
think
so
he's
legit.
so
That's
and we
tight.
have yeah, bro, and we're just gonna keep working. Like, I think I'm pulling up to his place, I think on Saturday, and I'm gonna try him to get over to my place so we can actually, work in the studio.
Hey, I like that, dude. It's gonna be a freaking fire. You better have some fire extinguishers, dog. You're gonna need some
Oh my
water.
god.
And then I heard you say that y'all working on a music video.
Yeah. Yeah, we got I don't know if he's dropped it yet.
Okay.
I I'm so bad. Like, I just like I have a hard time keeping up with all the stuff that's like produced by hgod or featuring, which is so bad. But
That's a good thing, right?
I guess so. But yeah, it's a song called Symmetry. It features A Eli as well. I don't know if you know him, but he's a friend of Rob and I. And we just shot a music video to that at like some school, and we're waiting for the edit to come back, and we're gonna drop it.
Yo, looking forward to that, dude. I like
Yeah,
that.
bro.
You
Yeah.
keep those movements going, bro. And what's so important is genuine connections.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That
That's what
force
I'm trying
shit.
to do.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Like, I used to, like, back in when I was like Tommy Miller, and I think this is why I kind of, was like, I kind of had like a breaking point with that shit, was because like I tried to be genuine with people who clearly didn't want to reciprocate that energy. Whether it be like they just kind of saw me as like, someone to like spam and promo their music at, or like just like a sidekick type of person almost.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, I don't know. I just want, like, for me, like, when I sort of restarted as hgod, my main thing was like I just kind of wanted to build a community where I felt comfortable to like be myself, and just like people who weren't like egotistic and like trying to measure each other's dicks, like
Yeah.
I don't know, because like some people in the underground can be like wicked pretentious, and I'm just not about that. Like it's either you're genuine or you're not. Like,
Hmm. I think unfortunately, the ratio here in rap music, period, that's
oh
just
yeah,
what you deal with, you know?
yeah, and that's kind of that's the hard part. But
Hmm.
luckily, like I like I kind of think to myself this frequently. Like I'd say Pretty Boy Coven. Like we're already building like a pretty nice community. Like I've already made so many friends through it, and like um I like everyone's so like accepting and like nice to each other. I mean, well, I will say I don't know what goes on in the group chat because like that shit is just like bustling all the time, and it's hard to keep up. So maybe that side of like PBC is like but like generally when I talk to everyone, they're all like so fucking nice. I
That's
love
dope.
it.
Talk more about that, Pretty Boy Coven.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Like, it's the same night Rob and I met and dropped Digital Suicide, we also like kind of came up with Pretty Boy Coven because he was like, because we were like, oh, we're both from New England, and
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah, we should start like a New England based collective because I have some other homies too, and I was like, oh, like what if we did like, and we also like talked about how like we've been in like shitty collectives in the past and how we kind of wanted it to be different. Um, and I was like, oh, what if we go like by like Pretty Boy Click, and he like said some like crazy name and that ended in Coven.
Mhm.
So we were like, oh, let's just combine those two things, and that's kind of how we got the name. And Rob
Classic,
just
dude.
kind of yeah, and Rob just like kind of added members, and yeah, that's history.
When did Pretty Boy Coven start? It's pretty recent, right?
Yeah, I think it started. I could like. There's a pretty high chance I'm wrong, but I'd say like early September. Around that time. So,
And
but
then,
I've never. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Oh no, I've never. It's just like I've just never felt this confident with music in my
Mm.
entire like 6 years of doing it. So yeah.
Damn, bro. It's good to feel that way because it just shows that you're improving, one, and you're in the next chapter of your life, bro. And the
Mhm.
music definitely proves that point.
Ah, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
dude.
it.
I got to watch some of your videos here on your YouTube channel, dude, and I think they're all sick. My favorite one though was Ill and
Mm.
Absurd and Misery, dude.
Oh, bro, thank you.
Yeah, bro.
It's funny. I actually edited those videos myself, so you know I'm honored that you chose mine out of all of them.
Good editing skills, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of a gamer on the down low, so I
Hey, okay.
plan. Yeah, like those videos, like I think Ill was me playing like a really fucked up looking version of Lego Indiana Jones and just kind of like editing it weird. And then Absorbed in Misery was like me playing Super Monkey Ball, which
Yeah,
are very
dude.
two close games to my heart. So
Were you always, I think all of us were gamers back in the day, right?
I think it's just a part of you're Gen Z, right?
Um, no, dude, I think I'm a millennial.
But even like millennials, like we all grew up
Yeah.
with video games.
Yeah, bro, I was a big Nintendo head.
Dude,
Um,
same. Yeah.
dude,
Wait,
can you name?
what did you play?
I grew up on like the ones that I had was like Wind Waker. I had Wind Waker,
Oh shit.
Ocarina of Time. I was a big Zelda fan. What else did I have?
Yeah.
Of course, Mario Kart, Smash
Yeah.
Bros.
The essentials.
Yeah, I guess I was more into that. Mario Party.
Yeah.
Um, Turok, bro. Turok.
Ooh, yeah.
What about you, dude?
Damn, nah, those are fire games. I mean, kind of same. Like, obviously, like all the essentials, like
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart Wii went crazy.
Mm.
Uh, Smash Bros. Melee went crazy.
For real.
I don't know if you ever played Wii Party. That's like a dope game though. You know, bust it out with your homies.
Wii Party? I don't think I played that one.
That's like to me it's like Mario Party but better. And that might be an unpopular opinion, but
I played the Wii Sports. That was hella fun.
dude, Wii Sports is lit. Like
Yeah, bro.
I could ramble off so many games. I guess like my top 3 though would probably be like Lego Indiana Jones, Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is just it's a cute game.
Yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, bro. Like the whole yarn aesthetic is just like
Mm-hmm.
it's very comforting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
It is, bro. Just bake some cookies too, you know?
literally bake some cookies, dim the lights a little.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
Setting up the vibes.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Have you ever thought about like making a soundtrack for like one of your favorite games?
Dude, I don't think I could like hold a candle to the soundtracks. Like I don't know. Maybe for like an indie game, I would. Oh my god, I would love to score like an indie game soundtrack, but like bullshit like Lego Indiana Jones or like
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if I can hold a candle to John Williams or whatever the fuck his name is.
Dude, those Lego games are dope. I just bought the Harry Potter one. I haven't beat it yet, but it's fun, dude.
They are. I personally like them because they're like it makes you think, but if you can't like think, you just break shit and eventually something works.
Yeah, bro. I'm over here pressing all this shit, dude, and I love the sounds.
Oh my dude, I have an upcoming tip with my friend Grey Piss. In the like one of the aesthetics I kind of was trying to like lean into on the tape was using like hella Lego sound effects like from the video games.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Dude, do it, bro.
Oh, I already did. It's off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I got like the blue coin sound. I don't know if you
know
that or like the heart sound.
Yes, dude.
Because like I'm playing the games and I'm just like I love how these sound effects sound. Like I want to sample them.
For real, I don't think no one's like touched on Lego sounds in the music. You know,
dude. Yeah, like I got like a whole sound pack off of like some video game sound website, and I feel like I'm like shit, bro. People are sleeping on this.
Yeah, bro, you got a gold mine.
Yeah, to every producer watching this, which is probably none. You know,
well,
video game sounds is your go-to place.
Yeah, bro, ain't nobody really doing that anyways. You know, no one's I guess for a little bit, people were doing like Roblox sounds for a little bit.
Yeah,
oof,
or like Mortal Kombat sounds because of
Mortal Kombat. Perfect.
But aside from that, I haven't really, and like I guess every now and then your Mario sound, but aside from that, I haven't heard much.
Oh yeah, that's true. The Mario sounds. What about forms of entertainment as like movies, TV shows, anime? Do you have any favorites?
I used to be into anime, like, and I have like some favorite shit, like, but I don't know, like, I don't watch it all the time, but like, my favorite shows, like, I love Batman, the animated series, and Batman Beyond. That whole like, yeah,
Beyond?
like just like that whole like animated universe, bro. So fucking fire. Like DC and like, you know, Paul Dini, because I believe he kind of started the whole universe thing. So fire. So rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, by the way.
Yeah, rest in peace. I was just gonna bring him up.
Yeah.
Legend, dude.
Dude, he was. I'm sad about it because I always wanted to meet him. And I don't know, like I always thought like one day I just would, whether it be like I pull up to like a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Sort of like kind of wake up and see that he's dead. I'm like, oh shit.
I know. It sucks. It sucks, dude.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna keep his name alive, you know. He's a legend, dude.
Dude, yeah. To me, he will always be the best Batman. Like he wasn't over the top in his like delivery of Batman, like Christian Bale was, but he also like nailed being like that pretty boy billionaire type of person as well, you know?
I think so. What are your thoughts on the latest Batman?
Oh, I fucked with it hard actually. Yeah, like don't get it twisted. Like I saw that movie twice in the theaters. So
Hey,
yeah, I was and
different
that's like
experience.
yeah, and it's also like a 3-hour movie. So, I fucked with it.
Yeah, bro.
I think Robert Pattinson did like a good job as Batman as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, again, like Kevin Conroy Batman will always be number one for me.
Rest in peace, dude. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
rest in peace again.
What are your thoughts on that movie, the latest Suicide Squad?
You know what? I haven't seen it yet.
I
Yeah.
recommend it.
Really? Okay.
Great movie, bro. Probably one of my favorite DC films.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
That's like some high praise. I'll have to watch it then.
What would you say is like your top 2 favorite DC movies?
Oh, man, you're asking me a tough question. Well, right off the bat, I will say, okay, wait, do you mean like, can I do animated movies or like live action movies?
Let's say live action because the animated ones are 2G, bro. Those are 2G.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I will do, I guess as of right now, I liked Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman. And I know that's an unpopular opinion because people shit on that movie when it dropped, but
yeah,
I don't know. I like the movie a lot. I think Ben Affleck was a good Batman.
I think Man of Steel is super underrated. That was a good movie. Dude,
yeah. Like I love me a dark Superman. Like he just snapped General Zod's neck. Like that was fire.
Yeah, the movie was drawn out really well. And as far as Batman versus Superman, I preferred the second cut.
No, I agree.
Yeah, that second cut was something different.
I mean, I think in general, like that could also be said for like the Justice League extended cut.
Yeah,
like,
they always get things.
Always trying to be fucking with Zack Snyder's shit. So
yeah, that's interesting. But I love that there's always like alternate versions of things.
Yeah, I try to do that as well sometimes. Like I have a song called like "You Should Look at Me," and it was just like a freestyle. Oh yeah, it was on my YouTube. But there's like an alternative version I'm dropping, and it's like a remix, but it's not like a remix where like another guy just hops on and spits like a mid verse over the same beat. Like there's like a beat switch, and my Grave Piss comes in and like fucking fucks it up. Like, it's fire. Dude, I like alternative stuff like that.
I like that. I like that you have that planned out. I'm looking forward to hearing it because I watched You Should Look at Me music video, right? Pretty fire, dude. So I'm looking forward to what that one sounds like. I just love that. I love artsy stuff,
Definitely. Yeah. And I feel like the reason why my aesthetic and sound is the way it is because like I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm an artsy bitch.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to art, I can be like a little I don't want to say pretentious, but I take it very seriously. I don't take myself seriously, but I take my art very seriously. So I think about like almost every, in terms of like production and vocals, I think about every little detail. So.
Do you think you were born an artist, like you're an artist at heart, or did you find to love it as you grew up?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because like growing up, I kind of like thought like I wasn't creative at all as a person. Like I didn't really draw. I didn't like sing or anything. Like, I think like I just played with Legos and like played my Wii, bro. Like, I wasn't doing it. Like I was vibing. So, but I don't know. Like, but then like I also do remember that there was a side of me when I was younger, being like, I wish I could do something artistic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wish I could like have like an outlet to express myself. But the thing was, like, back then, I didn't really know how to like express myself. I just sort of like blended and merged like other people's personalities, because I just like, you know, I didn't really want to draw attention to myself, so I would sort of like morph who I was around who I was with, just, you know, again, just to keep it safe. And I think as a result of that, for like a minute, I just didn't know who I was. And, you know, again, like I was sort of like, I want to be an artist, but how can I be an artist if I don't know who I am? And obviously you can, you know, you can derive beautiful art from not knowing who you are.
Right.
But I also feel like you need to have some sort of like emotional foundation and to like sort of like help guide your artistic vision. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I always wanted to be like an artist of some sort. I never would have like seen like, you know, this. But I'm very happy with it because I'm very proud of everything I do.
That's beautiful. Well said, dude. You know, you said earlier you wish you were more creative or maybe more artistic as a youngin, but you said you play with Lego sets, right? Like Legos?
Yeah.
Bro, that to me is artistic because not every child plays with Legos.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Did you play with Legos or no?
Yeah, I play with Legos most definitely. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, getting the pieces in front of you and looking forward to building it, that's something that's artistic to me, you know? What were some of the Lego sets, like the themes that you had growing up?
Ooh. I mean, like, a lot of it was like a clusterfuck of just like stuff I got over the years, but I'd say generally, I'd say like Lego Star Wars and Lego City. Like, I still love Lego City. Like, I'm not even gonna front. When I go to the store, I still look at the Legos. So
yeah, dude.
Like, I just want to crack one open.
Do you have a big Lego store in your state?
Nah. What? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe.
Dude, like, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say we have a Lego store here in California, and it's just so dope, bro. They got like a big old Hulk. You know, they got a shark. It's mad dope.
That sounds so nice. I would love that.
One of these days, dude, we're gonna have a field trip. That'd be really dope. But hgod, Instagram Live is kicking me off. I got a minute left. This was a beautiful podcast, bro.
Likewise, man.
Dude.
I appreciate talking to you.
We definitely gotta get another one in next time you're available.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm gonna keep on. Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep cheering you on, bro. I'm a big fan of yours. Everyone that's watching, that's gonna continue to watch, definitely check out his catalog. hgod, go ahead and tell everyone where they can find it and your last thoughts on that.
Yeah, I just got Quarrels with God on Spotify. So if you're a Spotify user, you know, go hop on that. If not, it's on SoundCloud. Check out my YouTube. And that's all I got. Thank you. Stay pretty. Stay safe, you know. Yeah.
hgod, thank you for blessing uphillradio, bro. You have a beautiful one.
Thank you.
And for all the viewers, you guys have a good night.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Peace.